the rotation. We did a full circle. Started there, went all the way around. Come back through here. Took us a couple weeks. We started with no calves. Now we got 50 calves. So all is good. We took the cutting of silage off this field. That's why it's not so thick. That's not how it's supposed to be, but we had some feed to make for some cattle that were wintering for our neighbors, so we're kind of short on feed, so that's why we had to do it. And well, everybody worked out just fine. We're gonna start feeding hay pretty soon here, unfortunately. So one calf has not found the hole in the gate, and he figured it out. He's running back. Nope, he's not running back. Everybody else did. It's always one. Always one. Oh, he's figuring it out. No, he's not. He's not too sure. So, I don't know if you can see him. He's thinking. He's processing what to do. Ah, you've chosen wrong. Anyways, you can go under it. You can come back. So, the bull is out. The bull is 1 month ahead of normal schedule, which is good because we want a calf a month earlier now. We're having pretty good falls, but it's gonna catch us. We don't want to be calving in the snow anymore. And the cold rain is the worst. But we haven't had any sick calves, so we're doing pretty good. Let me reiterate that. We haven't had any sick calves that, the mother did its job and everything was going hunky-dory and they're all, there's no excuse for them to get sick kind of thing, When they start to get sick for no excuse, for no reason, that's a problem. But we had a heifer drop her calf, walked away from it. I found it probably a day late. Well, day after anyways, so he was just about dead. Got him going. He was good for a couple weeks. He didn't have his colostrum, I presume. He got foot rot like I've never seen before. He didn't make it. Is that considered a sick calf? No, that's fucking a bad heifer. So that's the only problem we've had. Besides that load of cattle I sent that wasn't so that didn't go off so well. So I had this skinny cow, I don't know if you guys recall, skinny cow and not making any milk, and her calf was just about dead. He was stubborn as fuck. He wouldn't suck off a bottle. So I said, fuck it, you go to the sale barn, we'll get some good money for you. They euthanized the cow, gave me $0 for her, and gave me like 30 bucks for the calf. I sent another calf. Yeah, I sent 2 calves, and then the other calf that was good, that was a twin, I should have kept, but I sold him. He got 150 bucks. I got my check, it was 11 bucks. 150 bucks was for transport. So we learned a valuable lesson there. Never mind sale barns, especially at your own fucking slaughterhouse. Don't fuck around with don't fuck around with sale barns. So I thought I did a good thing by getting rid of that cull cow before she died out in the field, and we got $0 for her. But apparently we got $0 for her plus expenses. So we'll take a little drive around and see what they did to that hay. 2 days of hay. You can't see a goddamn thing out of this windshield. Pretty good hay. They kind of just, well, they ate some of it. I want to say that's more than 15% waste here. So that's about 30%. A little bit too much waste. Didn't want to do a whole winter like that. But they're stubborn. They got, they're going to just keep eating grass because they can. Well, there was a wire here. Well, it's down. is that they're alive, doing well. We're gonna, hopefully there's nothing in my sugar caban. No, I don't think so. I still got carpenter ants in there. God damn it. Gotta get that fixed. I'm supposed to get it sprayed out, but cows are too close to it. This is exceptional weather. We don't usually have weather like this. Well, it's usually around this time that we're putting them into the wintering site. Look at that. It's taking off on me again. Start going uphill, and it's starting to think it's the clutch. Clutch that's not closing or opening. Anyways, so yeah, around this time last year, we put them in the wintering site just up this hill. It was pretty nice. It was like this. They're there for about a month, and then they start mucking it up, and then it starts raining, and then we got problems. We do have a little bit of alfalfa in that corner here. I don't think it's going to be a problem. But we're done feeding hay for now, because they're going to focus just on that. I gotta see if the water line is not frozen. If it is, well, we can't use it. And then we're just gonna have to come through here to get water. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, it probably is gonna be a problem. Just the calves. Calves are not gonna really always figure it out. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. Anyway, we're happy again. I'm excited about calving a month early. It's just gonna mean our calves are bigger at this time next year, and they're gonna do better getting off grass and getting onto feed. Yeah, that problem we had last year, well, every year lately, it seems to have a hard time going from grass to feed. They start eating silage, which they're not supposed to, and then we get trouble. But last year I had a terrible crop of calf. I don't know why, but they still turned out all right at the end, but it's just, they looked scruffy when we weaned them. I don't know what it was. 2 years ago we gave them mica tile, or not mica tile, but baycox. We gave every calf baycox. That gives them 90 days of protection from coccidiosis and listeriosis and a bunch of all the other ones. Black calf still has not figured out how to get in here. Anyway, so we did that, and it seemed to do all right, but then we didn't do it the next year, and then we noticed. So, well, they didn't have any silage. I don't know how they. We figured that we're just gonna feed all the silage separate so the calves don't get at it, like a higher up feeder. That's what we did, and they didn't turn out so hot. So I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. This is gonna be hard to count. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I should get the drone up in the air to fucking count these calves. Basically, I should just drive around and look for bags, or empty bags. This. She don't have no calf. No calf there. Wow, this calf really can't figure out his freaking life, can he? Holy God. Just go under the wire, bud. Back and forth. Wow, he figured it out. Congratulations. Oh, strips. That's where we put down obviously too much manure, but it was liquid manure. What kind of green it is. Totally killed the spot though. Glad we didn't do a whole field like that. It was a lot of manure though. Everything beside it's green. If we had liquid manure, I think we could grow something wicked. Crap. Alright, let's get that water figured out. 11 minutes. So we're filling up our water trough here. Just like that. Fuck it. It's gonna take too long anyways. We don't have a very good flow here. But it's not frozen, so I'm happy. Looking at some calves here. This is the oldest calf we have. He's looking good. Hey, buddy. Missing some ear tags. It's like they never drank before, right? Every time I bring the water trough out, they haven't drank out of a water trough in a couple of weeks. Oh, you got pink eye, you little fuck face. Oh yeah, look at his eye. Huh. That's a pink eye calf at this age. How do you get that? Catch that fucker now. Oh, you guys can see that. On his right side there. Well, that ain't no bueno. Hey, that's no good. That's why God gave you two eyes. So you can lose one. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's teary. Might be over. Huh. Wow. I don't know what I was saying, but he caught my eye. Because his eye, he's no good. He'll be alright though, I think. Nice calf. We had another calf. Yeah. 86, 88. Wow. Okay, so JKL. I'm 3 years old. You look nice. Oh, nice heifer. Why is the other one hanging out? Hey, what are you doing here? You got nothing to say. Oh, nice heifer. Alright. We gotta go drink on mama. That's good. I was hoping there wasn't gonna be twins. It looked like there were. That's good. Good weather for calving today. Not so much tomorrow. Or Thursday, I should say. Anyways. I think that little calf is stealing. Someone sucked on him. Where the hell he has to be here? Calf in the head. He's sucking on her, stealing all her milk. Seems to be a tree in the way. Back to another video, everybody. So it's Monday. I was working yesterday. Shouldn't have worked. Shouldn't have done nothing yesterday. Should have just took it easy. I was working with this post pounder and I broke something. Let's see, there's supposed to be 2 levers here. I had a post, I was putting a post in and I just put it in the ground a little bit, and I had just a hammer just sitting on the top of it. I had to move the truck ahead because I had run out of room so I moved it ahead a little bit, and she came down the post and click, took out my control units here. So not what I wanted to do today, but I'm gonna have to go get, saw some Princess Auto, they might have the right lever for it. It's like $60 for 2 of them, so I could order them, save me a trip, but if I order them, it's gonna probably be 3 days. If I go, I can have them by tonight, be ready to roll tomorrow. So I don't know, or I can fix them. So I just super glued them back together so I could just grind them better and try to weld it. You can see that crack. This whole eye broke off on both. Or maybe super glue is just gonna hold it together. Try that. No, this is a very white metal kind of cast. I don't think I can weld it. Super glue is pretty impressive though. So we'll just give it a go. Also, the reason why I want to go to Princess, because on the way I can go back to Ottawa drive shaft. I got this drive shaft I got to bring by. It's only been in the corner for about 2 years now. I got this thing cut. Oh, like I said, 2 years ago, I got it cut for my truck project. I changed the engine in my truck, so I had to shorten it or lengthen it, something like that. Anyways, I ended up having to move the motor back another 2 inches after I had installed it, because I hadn't realized that my fan wouldn't fit. My engine was right up against my radiator. Anyway, so I gotta get that cut again. It was $800 to do, and I don't know if they're gonna charge me $800 again. They probably will, or even more, because it's been so long. I was just like, I don't have the money for that. I don't want to spend the money on that right now. So that's why it's been sitting along with the truck. I haven't had a truck for many, many years. I'd like to have a new truck. This truck's gonna be practically new once it's done. I just gotta finish it. I gotta get around to doing it. But it takes up room in the shop, and I don't wanna, stop everything else from happening. There's a lot of other things that have to get fixed. Far more priority than that truck. So right now we have a lot of shit broken. Tractor's broken, auger's broken, this is broken. This kind of beats everything right now, because I gotta get this done so this wintering site can get done, so the cows can go in it before they run out of grass on pasture, which is probably the end of the week. And I'm not saying I'm gonna get the wintering site done in this week. I'm gonna get pretty damn close to it, hopefully, but I'm not gonna get it anywhere close to done. I still got gates to build. I got that headrail to finish, and then I got a lot of little other stuff to do. So I want to say that Princess has this. I saw it online. I just don't know if it's the same one. I just need this. I just need the ends. But no, we gotta change the whole damn valve. So, oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't expect that. So yeah, fits right in there. I need to change the whole damn thing. So, the super glue didn't hold, by the way. Shocker, right? I could just sit here and move it manually instead. No, I gotta fix this properly. It's brand new, this machine. And it's always also we share it with 2 other farmers, so you know it has to be good for everybody, not just good enough for me. So that's what we're gonna do. I was looking at this mount here too. I think we can lift this or turn it around or something, so we're like controlling it by this way instead of. But anyways, it was my fault. I shouldn't have really did that how I did it. It's one of those quick little mistakes at 5 o'clock on a Sunday. Shouldn't have been working on a Sunday. So maybe we can get 2 birds with 1 stone today. Get that dry shaft dropped off and get 2 new of these control valves. Guess I'm not going to town. Really looking forward to going to town anyways. Driving all the way to Ottawa, fuck that. So I just hit it with some weld. It actually welds pretty good. Surprised that I was just crappy metal. So we're gonna do that with the same other one. And then we're gonna grind the shit out of it to make it fit, obviously. Because those bungs and that are not gonna fit. These little beads. So, we might be onto something here. Alright, that's it cleaned up. It's a little crooked, actually. But I glued it back the way it broke. So it might have bent a little bit, then it cracked, but got it in the shop here now. You know what? I think that's gonna work. Let's go do the rest. Do the other one like that. Who would have thought? Could weld that. Goes good to glue them together first, so they kind of, you know, they're back in their original spot. That way I can grind it better. Yeah. All right, so they're a little crooked, the handles, but everything's back in. And will it work? Oh my God. It works. So basically, if I video, no one will ever know this happened. This never happened. No one will ever know. Look, I'm even gonna put these little bongs back on, these little rubber things. They were held on with a little tie wrap, so I'm gonna do that. And then it's gonna be unnoticeable. Once I straighten these handles, nobody will ever know. Except for the 10 people that watch this video. They will keep a secret. So, it's gonna be like brand new. Yeah, so that handle got bent a little bit. This one, yeah, not so bad. I wanted to make like a cover over it or something, but I don't think I need to anymore. I could make a cover that comes around, just so that you have to put your hand. Oh, I don't know. That'd be in the way, I think. So, fixed. Cool. All right, we're back at it. Everything seems to work just fine. So I'm making this headrail here. I wanted to do it out of steel, but we could not source the steel, so we're making it out of wood. How I'm gonna build it, I don't know yet. I'm just kind of going. Gotta fill in the gap with the lateral piece, nail it on. It's gotta be strong though. Cows like to destroy shit, so I'm using pretty big posts. This one went in crooked, but they're pretty solid. Basically, the force is going to be pushing. The cows are going to be, you know, pushing on this lateral piece, trying to get to the feed. So that's connected to the post, so it's going to want to make the post go in. Now, these posts are pretty solid, so the weakness is the lateral part where it's connected to. We're going to be using posts for the laterals. We're just going to be milling one side so that it's flat, milling this side so it's flat, and then we can nail it on so it's nice and true and not just two radius touching. So I'll show you how it goes. Say it's too slow. It's not too slow. That post is not ever going anywhere. You don't have to pack any mud around it. You don't have to pack any clay or gravel into it. It's not moving. That's what you want. Solid posts. I can do this all day. It's too bad we're almost done. We're halfway there. All right, so that's what we're doing. Putting these laterals on in between the posts. First I cut a nice flat spot so I can measure something proper on the posts. Try not to get too much of the post out, just a slight curvature. Some I took out too much. I took out too much in that one. That's why we put in big posts. I wanted to measure this damn thing. What's the diameter of this? Oh, she's pretty good. Pretty good sized post. So that's the idea. Do that the whole way. And then come back and we'll do another one at the bottom. We'll have to put maybe 3 at the bottom, just so that feet don't get thrown in. There's going to be a gap though, but just so they can't get their hoofs into it. As they're reaching forward, they're kind of digging, so it'd be nice to have a cement strip here one day. But minor setback. Hey, Bryce. He had a fever, so I have to go pick him up at daycare, so we have paused. No, I'm not picking you up like mama. You're working, boy. Get them hands dirty. There's your saw. Cut that piece of log there. 30 inches, okay? So I figured I could work with him here, but well, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hey. Gonna give him a block of wood to play with. Let him cry it off. I think he'll be all right. Hey. Well, we'll see. If he doesn't like it, we'll have to go home, but just a little setback. Hey. There's nothing out here for you. Go play in the dirt. Oh. Maybe we'll get you on the excavator. Hey? Trying to get stuff down. Put him in the truck. He's having fun. Just waiting for him to hit the lock button. He keeps hitting the unlock one, but not the lock. Ah! Unlock. I got the back window open. I can get in if I need to. He's having fun. I'm happy. He wasn't having too much fun there. He was just standing and just crying. And I put him in the excavator. Let him play with that, and then that got boring, so I put him in the truck. It's a little bit warmer in there too. He's having a blast. He loves the truck for some reason. I'm getting along with this here now. I'm kind of figuring it out. Got a sledgehammer. I make them an inch longer, and then I just whack them in. That way we're good. Otherwise, we're always off a little bit. So yeah, Matt's daycare. Just gotta get a couple old trucks, park them out here, fill them up with kids. Can make like $50 a day. Hey, booger face. Don't look too sick to me. Well, you wouldn't believe it if I didn't show you. That's a steer, $1,650. Last one I did was $1,500. Beautiful cattle we got here. Golly. He's overdue though. Holy crap. 1,600. Let's go. Sacky do, that's fat. A little bit too fat for us. God, we used to kill 1,200 pounders. 1,600. I'm in a particular hurry because they got a kid in the car and he's bawling his eyes out. You alright, bud? We got the trailer rocking. Alright? It's a lot of weight back there, buddy. It's not easy working with a kid. You gotta grow up. You can help me. So, we still got the steers out in the pen there. Should put them back in, but you gonna stop crying? He's really rocking these guys. Oh, what's going on? A disco party in there or what? Big old party, disco party. Okay, so we'll go put these back in the barn so they can grow. Got a couple guys that are far from getting there, but he's nice. You're nice. Apparently we got a couple more leaving. I don't know where they're coming from. God, we never keep enough back. That 25 that we sold Cookstown the other day shouldn't have happened. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to keep up because they're getting too big, but now we don't have enough, which is no better. We lose a little. Well, we used to lose a lot of money when we sold them to the sale barn because the price was pretty poor, but now it's almost the same price as what we're selling direct. Not quite, but pretty damn close. So we lose a lot if we sell them right to this. Okay, let's get in. That's a heifer we kept. Wasn't full. I thought she was a steer. You guys are a pain in the ass. Let's go. Oh, we got a couple from the fall group that we kept over. We didn't know how many we wanted to keep over. It's hard to tell because our market is a little not consistent. So I'm gonna let these guys fucking chill out there. All right, so Boyce is back with his mother where he belongs. No place for him right now at his age. So we're at the abattoir, just waiting for the old man to open up. Got some nice calves. Nice steers. Some Bobby Dazzlers. 1650 and 1550. Too bad they're not both 1600. Too big. Christ. So we're out just backed up to the dock here. Gonna let them in.